Hey folks, I'm Tom Vasel and welcome to Dice Tower News Digest, a real short video where I just talk about the different news in the board game world that happened in the past week. So the Vasel group has announced Sarah's Vision. This is a cooperative resource management story-driven game for 1 to 4 players. Now what's interesting about this game is I guess you control an agency. It's 150 years from now, things are falling apart and you need to figure out and stop this agency and do different things. You can get this game now, but what's interesting is, have you heard of this company? No, they're an insurance group. So this is kind of an interesting entry into the board game world, but the game does look pretty cool. I'm certainly wanting to try this one out, so there you go. There's a new Love Letter edition coming from Z-Man Games. The main thing here is that they kind of just change up the artwork. So new artwork for Love Letter and a couple new characters, the Chancellor and the Spy. So that's coming soon. From IDW in August, we have Tonari. This is a 2 to 4 player tile-laying set collection game. Looks really pretty. It's a point-sharing tile-laying game. The artwork by Quinichi Moraya. What I find interesting about this game is it's a co-design between Bruno Feduti and Alex Randolph. So because it's Alex Randolph, who has passed away, I'm assuming this is an older design. It's been brought back. I don't know if this is a redoing of one of his older games. We'll have to wait and see. Sanctum. This has been announced by Czech Games, CGE, and this looks kind of like Diablo, the board game. It's a big city. Now there's a demon horde attacking the city. A handful of heroes is going to stand up. It's an epic adventure for 2 to 4 players. It looks like it's the biggest game CG has ever put together. I'm kind of hoping that it's different than the other fight a whole bunch of demons games that come out there. We'll have to wait and see. Game of Thrones Oathbreaker is able for pre-order. This is from Dire Wolf Digital, the folks who brought us Clank. It's for 5 to 8 players, and it's coming out in May 2019. Side note, we did a live play of this last week, so you can go back and watch that to see how the game works. WizKids Age of Dirt, a Game of Civilization, is a new game coming out from them. It's a very interesting name. It's certainly one I'll remember, Age of Dirt. You control a small tribe at the dawn of civilization, and you're sending out workers in hope of collecting the resources you need to grow and thrive, but they won't always listen. You're going to drop them in a space through the passage, a tower where they'll tumble, and some will get stuck and not come out. I'm on board. I love that idea. All right. And then finally, we have the 13th Annual Golden Geek Awards for 2018 have been voted on by the people at Board Game Geek. Board Game of the Year, Root, and 2-player, Keyforge. That one actually surprised me a little. Then artwork, Root again. Card game, The Mind. And in fact, you'll see this is a Root and The Mind sweep through. Cooperative game, The Mind. A little surprising there. Expansion, Scythe, Rise of Fenris. Family game, Quacks of Quedlingberg. Innovative game, Root. Party game, The Mind. Print and play, Orchid. Solo game, That's Pretty Clever, or Ganz schön clever. Strategy game, Brass Birmingham. Thematic game, Root. War game, Hannibal and Hamilcar, a reprint of an older game. And best podcast, Ludology. Congratulations, Jeff. And best board game app, Ganz schön clever. Anyway, that's all the dice, and congratulations to all the winners, of course. That is all the news in the Dice Tower Digest. I'm Tom Vasel. We'll see you next time.